Hey guys, welcome to CrashCast. This is
Yes.
the CrashKingdom podcast. We do
First one.
this. Today we will be talking about Overwatch.
Hype.
Overwatch hype, what we're
It's
expecting
real.
to see, what we're hoping to see, and comparing it to other stuff. Also
Yes.
known
Team
as,
Fortress 2 is
oh
what we're
yeah, also
comparing
known
it
as Team
to.
Fortress 2. That's what's probably
Yeah.
the best comparison you can do.
Because basically, it looks like it's going to be a bit of Team Fortress 2. It looks kind of MOBA-ish because there's two teams. I don't know. It just seems MOBA-ish. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, I do think, I don't know, there's still a part of me that thinks maybe they did take a little bit from Team Fortress 2.
A lot, kind of. It's. I mean,
But,
not.
even,
Yeah.
okay, technically they still could have come up with the same stuff by themselves, but I'm saying maybe, some of the stuff was inspired. You don't want to say it's a ripoff, but, because, it could be a lot more like Team Fortress 2 than it actually is, let's face it. It's still pretty unique.
Yeah.
So, I'll give them that. I'm excited for it. I do like the whole they will be adding other classes eventually.
I'm so excited. Yeah, when they adding, especially if they're gonna be free. Like if they're gonna add them for free, it's like a bonus. Like that
Yeah,
would
and
be
that's the thing. I don't think I would like it if they did that and it was a DLC.
like paid characters. I can see I can see there being an in-game like a non-buyable points that you could unlock more characters with, or
Yeah, that
unlocking
would
them
be
as you
cool.
level up. That'd be much better.
But what I don't want them doing is, and see, again, this is, from what I heard, it's a fun game, I want it, but with Destiny's DLCs, there's still a part of me that, I don't know, I don't think I would want to pay for a game that I already paid for.
Yeah.
Just saying. I feel like once you pay up front, you shouldn't have to pay for, DLCs that fix stuff. They should just take a page from Valve's book and just, stick some Valve time on it. So what?
Yeah.
So what? It's delayed a little bit.
Yeah.
The game is actually fully released and stuff. I
But
think it's worth it.
uh crap.
But that's actually a business term now. Valve time.
Yeah.
From Valve Corporation, making new things in the business world since Valve.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up. Companies use it as a term for the time between the promised release date and the actual release date. Because the original promised release date for every Valve game is always after the there's always a month delay.
Yeah.
And see, I feel like Overwatch
Probably gonna be the case with whatever it's called, Killing Floor 2.
Yeah.
No, 3. I think it's 3. Pretty sure it is.
But it makes me wonder if Blizzard's gonna do anything. How similar their Overwatch is gonna be to Valve's TF2. Because I do Team Fortress 2 is one of my favorite games. That is no doubt.
Yeah.
And Overwatch has all the makings to be one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
But I hope they do it right. Because there are games, I can't really think of off the top of my head. I'm just going, statistically speaking, there are probably games out there that aren't what they're hyped up to be.
Yeah.
And that is something I hope they don't do with Overwatch. Because when you see a preview for the movie, you get super excited for it, and then suddenly it's not what you're expecting, you get kind of mad.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
I finished. I was working on a. What was it? I think it was supposed to be a drawing of Reaper from Overwatch, but it didn't work out as planned. It still looks cool. I don't know where it is though. I lost it, but it took me 2 or 3 days. But it was drawn to be him shooting. I think it was Hanzo, and Hanzo shooting back at him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
and
not that
just-
bad because I had like sketches of what they look like, so I just drew off those and changed like how they were standing and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, I've never been able to do fan art. Like that
It's
is
not much. It's not much as much as fan art as it is.
Well, see, I consider stuff like that kind of like fan art because it is based off of, you know.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Which is funny how we're already pretty much fans of a game that's not even released yet.
Yeah.
There's still a part of me that wonders, you
That's
know.
why when Overwatch becomes like one of the best games like Blizzard has ever made. I mean, pretty much every game that's ever made is one of the best games ever made. But World of Warcraft, Diablo, all of them, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I forgot those were some of the titles that came up. But see, and that's another thing. This is a huge step for Blizzard to go FPS.
Yeah.
This isn't really their style.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to have been inspired by something for
Yeah.
them to go from, you know, I mean, I don't really want to call some of their stuff fantasy, but it's kind of fantasy. I mean,
Yeah. Pretty well. Diablo counts as I don't know, pretty much fantasy, but or Fallout hype. They announced two new characters before the games even come out.
oh, for
Or They didn't really announce them. We already knew that they
Are
were.
they on 4?
What?
Is it Fallout 4 right now? That's coming out.
Yeah, Fallout 4. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what did I say?
You just said Fallout, and I was just.
I meant Overwatch. God, I'm
Oh,
dumb.
I was about to say.
I was thinking
like,
about Fallout 4. I was like, Fallout 4 is about to come out too, but sorry, I'm done.
oh yeah, they already announced 2 new characters for Overwatch. Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
know about that. Isn't one of them like Gunslinger or something like that?
One of them is a Western gunslinger. I forgot his name. I think it's McCade or something like that. And then the other, she's a Russian bodybuilder. I'm pretty sure. She has some kind of rail cannon. I think some like rail gun type thing, energy cannon. Sort of.
So is it gonna be like Heavy's sister?
Basically, yeah.
No, that would be a twist though to find out that they were working with Valve all along. And that would actually be very surprising considering they're currently in a legal battle
Yeah.
over Overwatch, actually.
Yeah.
But that could just be a cover. It could be a cover for something the Illuminati's doing. It's like, let's see how far we can go with the conspiracy theories here.
We went there real fast. I'm trying to figure out why. Blizzard has to deal with copyright claims from a game on the App Store. I think it might be some game called Overwatch. They're having to deal with copyright claims from them, even though they're Blizzard. They should be like, okay,
Well,
we'll just bought your
Here's the
game.
thing, what's hilarious is
That's what it should be, but
all of Valve's legal battles, even in history,
yeah,
even if at the time it had nothing to do with Blizzard, now have something to do with Blizzard. Because
Yeah.
one of their first legal battles was with their first, back when, see, now they license their own stuff.
Yeah.
And that's because of, well, what I'm about to talk about. The company that used to license them thought Steam was against their agreement and decided to sue them for making Steam. And then,
yeah,
just to find out that same licensing company was actually bought by Blizzard. Meaning all of Valve's legal battles now have something to do with Blizzard at some point.
yeah,
And this whole Overwatch thing, what it is apparently Overwatch is a character from one of the Counter-Strike games.
yeah.
And Valve had an aneurysm, was like, take that down.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, that was CrashCast. Subscribe for more. See you next time.